What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Inventory review for the weekend of September 19th to the 22nd, and so let's get started. Now, sorry for being a bit late. I just did a Destiny Rising World's First Raid attempt with like Frostbolt, Fallout Plays, ZK, Wallabra. Love those guys, but I didn't realize it would be a Sherpa stream with me carrying. Anyways, so I'm just kidding. We had a ton of fun, but let's get on to what is going on with Xur. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, in terms of the exotics, now remember guys, you can actually alter the stats, the archetype of these exotics by going into your ghost and specifically changing the armorer mod. So I'm going to swap that, and we might see it was originally gunner, it's usually the second one that changes for me, and now it's specialist. So whatever is in the second place, at least for me, that's usually the one that changes. You can swap as many times as you want to get the perfect archetype. So in terms of the archetypes here, what are you looking for? Well, Ophidia Spade, it's all about knives. You want a melee spike. Same with Caliban's Hand, you want a melee spike. Wormgod Crest, you absolutely want a melee spike. So here, like Paragon with the secondary stat being melee, not bad here with 60 total, definitely not terrible. Icefall Mantle, this is actually going to be, class ability and some other stuff. You could build this a couple different ways. Skull of Dire Ahamkara, it's all about Nova Bomb. You definitely want your super. Mantle of Battle Harmony, I would actually say you want weapons. It's about like, doing more weapon damage and weapons doing more super energy. You could also go the super route because it will help charge your super faster. And then of course we do have the exotic class item. Now in terms of the more offer, we're back to raid banners. We had deep sight harmonizers for a bit and those were lit. Let's check the other gear here. So we have the Catalyst being Sweet Business Catalyst and the Cold Heart Catalyst. Neither of these are actually that good. Truthfully, like neither of these weapons are super meta. Neither of these catalysts make a massive difference. But I mean, like, hey, if you have the Sweet Business and for whatever reason don't have the Catalyst, I mean, why don't you pick it up? The Queenbreaker, this is one of the most powerful DPS weapons in the entire game. It was going to get nerfed and Bungie's actually reversing the nerf. So if for whatever reason you don't have this, I would pick it up. It's not super meta right now just because the meta is all about getting your super back and spamming your super, but there's no doubt this is an incredibly high DPS weapon that you probably want in your collection. Prometheus Lens, a very interesting trace rifle, not super meta. Vigilance Wing randomly pops off in PvP, but that's about it. Hawkmoon here, guys. We do have an opening shot Hawkmoon. They fixed the glitch with the Hawkmoon where you could go into, here, let me make sure I got room. So if I go into my collections, go to my exotics, go to kinetic, if I try to withdraw the Hawkmoon here, yeah, like I'm clicking it, guys, like I can't withdraw it. So they fixed that glitch where you could withdraw it infinitely and get the perfect god roll. So if you didn't do that, you are kind of out of luck when it comes to Hawkmoons. You gotta just wait for Xur to sell it. But this roll here of opening shot, fluted barrel is not the best, textured grip is not the best, but opening shot is literally the best. It is the best perk you are looking for, so you can just probably buy it now and hope to get a better one if you want. All right, in terms of the other weapons, we have a Duty Bound. This is a Nightfall weapon with Rampage plus Zen Moment, actually not bad at all. Extended Mag, not really, but Hammer Forge is pretty good. Yeah, pick it up in a pinch if you want a good like auto rifle, definitely not bad. Belisarius D with Deconstruct Elemental Capacitor, no thank you. The Midnight Coup with the OG Outlaw Rampage roll. If you missed out on the Leviathan Raid version, this is it, and man, this thing slaps. It slapped 8 years ago, my god. 8 years ago. Anyways, it slapped back then, and I mean, Hammer Forge plus Accurize, not a bad roll. Pick it up if you want it. The kind of new pulse rifle from a recent season of the Echoes or whatever it's called. Anyways, honestly, this is craftable, but also high impact in the left is actually extremely rare. High impact plus another damage increasing perk is actually not terrible. Martyr's Retribution, a fantastic weapon with the right roll, but Strategist and Envious is not the right roll. This bow here, Archer's Tempo destabilizing. This is kind of the god roll that you were looking at in episode Heresy, looking for this bow. This is a great pickup here. We also have both of these here. I just want to see if no, unfortunately not one to improve the draw time. Actually, both of these do increase the draw time, making it draw faster. So yeah, if you missed episode Heresy, this is a pretty good bow. Archer's Tempo destab rounds here. Then we've got Negative Space with Flash Counter, Relentless. not a bad sword. We've got Shattered Cipher with Zen Moment Slideways. I don't think so. And we have Braytech Osprey with Chain Reaction Keep Away. So, overall, not a super insane weekend, but pick up the Queenbreaker if you don't have it. This duty bound is a pretty darn good roll. Light.gg actually has this ranked as an A tier rating. And again, saucy combo for PvP as well, like Zen plus damage increase, like seriously. And then again, this is a pretty darn good destab Archer's Tempo roll for this bow if you don't have a good Void bow. Guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus, that is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.